Bop, I swear I will put a friggin' cooldown on the hydrate. Color. Mylan is a stinky nerd. Why you do this to me? Okay, fine. 2 hydrates. I'll do a hydrate, a stretch, and another hydrate. Ow, my ear! I ripped my headphones off of my head, and my ear is very sore, and so it do a pain. There. I miss your listen to a song redeem. Me too, but I'm tired of getting DMCA'd for it. And also the commitment to remembering to be in a Discord BC after stream to do that was too much, because there were way too many times I would forget. Stretch, and to the left, and to the right, and bend under the toes. I fell in my chair. I fell in my chair backwards as I was stretching. Don't mind me. And I shall hydrate again. 2. I came prepared this time. I have lots of... I refilled my entire water bottle. Anywho. Color. You'll make me listen to a song after stream. $10 says it's a new Millie song. Anyway, hi Bree, how you doing? I saw you were in here. And also, someone named Some Kind of Hero followed me a week ago. I don't remember thanking you on stream, but thank you for following me. I appreciate. Anywho. It's time for another vendetta. It's not a new Millie song. Really? Well, that's a shocker. It's an old Millie song. Alright, well, I claim half credit. Anywho. So, today, I'm gonna be doing more FF14 MSQ in New Game Plus. Shocker, right? Gee, who could have predicted? I was originally going to play a different game today. Because I was like, I've done a lot of New Game Plus in FF14 recently, and I'm just like, I don't know if people are still enjoying it, or... I don't know if people are enjoying it. I'm gonna invade you. Wait, wrong. Do it! Do it! Invade me! Get your ass over on FanFriends! Come bathe in the stinky. Anywho. Sorry if I yawn a lot this stream. It's not actually me being tired. It's me trying to clear my ear, which it won't clear for more than a single second at a time. So it's giving me issues, and I probably should have taken an ibuprofen before stream. In fact, I'm gonna go do that really quick. 1 minute, I'll be right back, okay? You guys entertain yourselves. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, look, my ear is cleared for more than a second. That's a shocker. Hey, look, Mylan's taking drugs on stream. There, I have successfully taken medications. Wait, I should put that in a place where the cat won't easily knock it off. Cancel. We have to pretend he missed something really cool. Unfortunately for you, I have nobody in chat, so I saw that message. Oh gosh, I don't want to do voice today. Lies. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? I think we were looking for our friends, right? Right? Lies, you have me? Fair enough. Alright, true. Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held at captive at Castrum Century. Wow, reading is hard. You can do voices? Nar. And you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert as of late, and with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. You mean not? Bappo, you gotta understand me, buddy. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Not tiny. Nar. Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glaumunt. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Ida and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. Wow, I can't freaking read today. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Mylon. Let's do this. Okay. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtella, and you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, that's kind of funny. Nah. Looking for Glaumunt, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. So you have friends at Castrum Sentry what want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. Aye, you can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the whore sons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. You have a gun? Wait, got away with the crime. What? What? What crime? What? Nani? What crime? I am the confuzzle. Wait, I'm really confused now. What happened? Oh! Guys, I'm stupid. Look at your chat log, Smelly. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Over here. Uh-huh. I'm stuck in chat, so I can't spin around. You're a pew-pew at someone? Nice, nice. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. You escaped. He escaped into the night. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and then navigate your way to the southwest corner. You slap eat in the left. Darn, I wish I'd seen it. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now, get going and Godspeed. Thank goodness for flight! I didn't expect you to actually, come over, log in and come over onto Fanfrit, I can't lie. My ear. Ear is being a painful. Oh, drainage pipe? Oh, nar, whatever shall we do? We listen. Sorry, we murder, and then we listen. There we go. Drink from it. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. Why is my phone farting? People are texting me. Okay. I have drinks on the way. Let's go. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Ellison gets on my nerves the most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the Beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Guess we get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Wisp. I'm sorry. I hear footfalls and my instant thought is... Go away, Ed! That's not my instant thought. My instant thought is Endwalker. Stretch? I don't want to, but okay. We're gonna navigate directly into a wall. And we're gonna get up and stretch. Stretch and a hydrate. I'm gonna put a cooldown on those! And to the left. And to the right. And bend down, touch my toes without hitting my head on the desk! Okay, we're good. Okay. There is. Oh. And a hydrate. Hey, it's a speaky. The sky? Nar. The underground. Hi, Alpha Bro. It's good to see you again, Mylon. I'm beginning to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? What is this, World of Warcraft? Nah, it's a little known game. Yeah, you guys probably wouldn't know of it. Looks lame. So Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castro Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Bray had the details from him. Could you, like, not use normal words, please? Looks kind of dumb. It is kind of dumb, admittedly. I mean, I have this button that, you know... Well, hold on. Better joke. I have this button that releases my will. My will to live. Good work, Mylon. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. You still have, but no Buckley. Oh my goodness, you guys. Glamunt is looking into ways to procure a suit of magic armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Mylon. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. I can't hear myself talk. I mean, I kinda can, and I kinda can't. So... if I'm a little loud, tell me, y'all, because one ear has the headphones over it, and the other ear is just deaf. Like, I can actually hear nothing out of my other ear. How's your ear? Yeah, I hear actually no, like, if I take off my headphones, um, I only hear my voice through my left ear. My right ear is completely blocked up, and I can't hear anything out of it. It got to the point where if I sleep, like, on my left side, with, like, the left side of my head down on the pillow, it's just a world of silence. I hear nothing. Glad you're getting that taken care of. It's a work in progress. I have, like, 8 days of dosage or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But it's a lot, so I'm working through it. And it's definitely better than it was. I'm not undergoing, like, birthing pains in my ear canal anymore. I know that's not an exaggeration. That's what it felt like. Anyway. But it is definitely better than it was before. And I am going to leave the headphones off for a minute, even though I can't hear the music, because I know none of these are voiced, and also the headphones hurt my sore head. While Galmont goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the selfsame energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Noom. Alright. I'm gonna just run a DPS, actually. We're just gonna monk it up. Actually, no. We're going to Dragoon it up. Yes, yes. Prime location. I probably should have just used the item over here, but... Hi, Fate. How are you doing today? Do. Okay. Anywho. Oh, lots of plasmoids. What if I just... Have that! Cool. Excuse me. Okay. No. Monk. There we go. You may ask, why am I choosing to play monk? I don't freaking know. I'm bored of running around as a tank. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. No. I want to see numbers first. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Mylon. What next? Oh, this guy over here. Cool. Hello, sir. Clean the wax out your ears now. I can't. They're kind of stuck in there. I need like an ENT specialist to take care of it, and I already went to one, and she did, and it's now gotten kind of bad again. I'm just hoping it doesn't hurt too bad. Ooh, how fitting. Yeah, seriously. Because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan is to have you enter Castrum Century all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to cast your sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Okay. I don't appreciate the clean the wax out of your ears line. I would like to say that. Also, I'm really glad I took ibuprofen at the beginning of stream because I'm already feeling the headache coming on. Hello there. Goodbye. I am surveying the rock. Is this voiced? I don't know. I don't think it would be, but... Okay, it's not voiced. Hello? Goodbye. Nothing to report, sir. We received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Do 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 do. I don't need a stupid freaking helmet. Get out of here. And the stupid fire. Get out of here. I don't need it. Dismount the burb. Thank you. There we go. That's why Num Zero isn't working. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You learn the Imperial Salute. Okay. Even though I already knew it. I think it's the / salute command. But hold on. Salute. No. It's / I salute? No. I should know what this is because it's gonna be necessary in a second. Hold on. Hold the phone. Imperial Salute. Oh, it's just all one word. Yeah, okay, cool. You are called Milo Moro, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glomont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not to take too long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Ah! Ow, my ear. Ow, I am in pain. Dude, I cannot wait until this ear infection is freaking done. Because it's been bugging me for a solid, at least a week and a half. Actually, almost 2 weeks now. There we go. F, yeah. It's a shame, but not much I can do. Other than take my medicine and hope for the best. Thank you for the heart spree. I appreciate. Although it's weird, because whenever my ear clears, the inside of my ear starts itching, and I have no idea why. It's like the weirdest feeling I've ever felt. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Yeah, by bashing their freaking heads in and splattering blood all over them. Damaged as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Agenolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendor should be able to hammer them into shape no time. I've already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. That's good, that's good. I don't remember which room he's in. I think it's in this first one. I think. I am correct. So you're the venture Sark Malark sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got from me. There we go. Cool. This isn't voiced, is it? No. Okay. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. Took good care of old Ignolf back in the days before I fell in with the old Rowena he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventure of his life calling him. But here I go, blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Ignolf will have your gear looking good as new. Cool beans. Oh, hey, look, it's the Lord of the Rings fire. I mean, what? And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will ya? Okay. Now, here's the problem. I actually do need to wear the equipment for the quest, so I can't get rid of it, which is unfortunate. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Eganolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Sure, bud. Sure, bud. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. They ain't far from the truth now that I come to think of it. Anyway, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them as near to Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here, filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute. Alrighty then. Do I need to equip the gear? Does the gear need to be equipped? I don't have the gear. It's like actually not in my yeah, I don't have the gear yet, so I assume I'm not equipping it yet. Okay. You would think I should probably get dressed up for this, but maybe not. Do they suspect me at all? You have no business being here. Be gone, or I'll take you for an insurgent. Okay, well. Imperial salute. Hello, sir. I am definitely not suspicious. One of our covert operatives, are you? Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Okay. It is time for... Oh. Yeah. I want to do this as a tank, though. What will it sink me down to? What will it sink me down to? Please say 50. Okay, cool. Actually, let's just play on my monk. It's fine. Let's just play on my monk. Alright, I'm gonna put my headphones on for this, though. So that I can hear things going on, just in case things are going on. I have set off smoke signal. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. My armor itches. I have a cut on my armor. It's not comfy. This is the place. Where's the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. There we go. I killed it. Oh, that was easy. Okay. I remember that being a lot harder, but okay. Alright. I punched it. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Eh? But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, cart chocobo. I heard that! A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Mylon. Awesome. I'm glad I could do some combat. Does the thing still drive? Shockingly, yes. Oh, hi, Frog. I play as main. Oh, excuse me. The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Boom, boom. Alright, anyway. Hello, Sid. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry, though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. Okie dokie. As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you approach more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castro Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution, to substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing room. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart with the Goldsmith's Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Wedge. My guy. My dude. I'm going to slap you. But okay. I have plenty of gil as it is. It's fine. Actually, I don't think I pay any gil whatsoever. I don't think I have to. Loading! Goldsmith's Guild. Hey, it's Jacob! Hello, Jacob. Also, I am not stinky. Nar. This stinky is Nar. Hello, Jacob. Hello there. Come to collect a Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. Manservant? Manservant? How is Damilon? Ear is very hurty, but otherwise I am okay. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's the Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. I have levels in Goldsmith, Serendipity. You know who I am. Whatever. Back to Mordona. But yeah, ear is doing a big hurty, and headache is doing a big achy. So I took some drugs, ibuprofen, to help with the headache, and I also have some water, which I shall actually take a sip of right now. Anywho, but yeah, holding it together. Ear has been hurting for almost 2 weeks now, so hopefully it starts getting a lot better soon. You got called a manservant. I am not a manservant. Want to go in? It hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. Oh, okay, try not to be seen? Hey everybody, I'm definitely not walking into this definitely not top secret base that definitely doesn't have a Magitech Reaper in it that we definitely didn't steal from the Imperial Empire. That poor ear. I know. It is pain. I definitely didn't just walk in here. No, you're imagining that. Do you have the Mammoth Heart? I can't wait to see if it works. I do have a bag. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Actually, no, I had to put up with getting called a manservant. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino, coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. Is that drink here? I also have drinks on the way. Is that drinkable? Mayhaps. I don't know. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Smack. Wedge? Well, that's concerning. Yes! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Mila, would you care to do the honors? Okay. Full disclosure, I actually really like the Sentient Magitech Reaper. Magitech armor. It's just fun. It's just fun. Hop into the pilot's seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Whee! Can I fly? Nar. Darn. Okay. Time to climb. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can. Ow, pain. Oh, is that drink? Thank you, sir. Right here. Thank you. I appreciate. Delicious. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Mylon. I have acquired a Sada. We do a little spin here at, I don't know, the Mylon Moro show. Spin. Alright. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. I was definitely putting it through vigorous motion. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The Mammoth Heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores only serve to conduct impulses, Mammoth Hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings! I just spit all over my drink. Blech. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team, in which case we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Alright, I'll welcome the Magitech armor. Click. Why is Biggs glowing? I'm kidding, I know why. I appreciate big drink. Extra flavor. Ew. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Time for a nap. Nappy sounds good. Imperials! They've come for the armor! Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper! Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements! The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate resistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland! No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it! Bloody hells. Mylon, protect the armor at all costs. I'll be fine, don't worry about me. Like, I'll actually be fine. Do not worry about me. In fact, I could probably take all these guys alone. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, that was easy. I remember these fights being a lot longer. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Century and rescue our comrades. There, the finishing touch. The Garland Ironwork symbol. It's a shame it's not capable of speech, but whatever. Is that a player? That is a player. Interesting. I thought this was instanced. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess her before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. I am prepared. My ear itches! Ah! And it's not even cleared this time. It just itches on the inside. Ah, pain. I'll go your preparations, Mylon. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Glamont, you came! I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb but tough as nails. We were poor folk living in simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. I've kind of been streaming for an hour, buddy, if it makes you feel any better. I've been here for an hour. You give us too much credit, Glema. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? At any rate, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire. And don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But someone tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, with everything you've got planned. Are you sure that, and you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. There's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgar give you strength. Alright. Wherever the Empire goes, the misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Alright, I'm done. I'm done making weird noises. No, I'm not. That's what you all signed up for, right? Why is this entertaining to me? Where is my... Huh? Oh, nar. Oh, nar. Well, that's a problem. Can I go back to the smith and get another set? Is that a thing I can do? Aha! Yeah, lost your imperial disguise, you daft sod! 'Tis lucky I thought to acquire some spares. In case you've forgotten, these ain't exactly easy to get a hold of. Be more careful with them next time. Alright, the robe and the helmet. Equip. Equip. Do I need Legos? Or Handos? Or Feeties? Nar. I definitely look like I belong. I definitely don't look like an adventurer trying to blend in. I look freaking stupid is what I look like. Alright, I am ready. I look stupid. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. But now is not the time for jests. Chair squeaks. Chair squeaky. I don't know why it's so squeaky today. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. I love how my hair is clipping through the helmet. Cannonball. I love that. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need you to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ishola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Mylon. May the 12 keep you. Okie dokie. I am definitely an Imperial. And we are in.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
Thank you for being voiced.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Imperials are not nice people. Alright, I'm supposed to salute people. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too had the tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Oxygen's, are you? Welcome to Castrum Century, Engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Well, he's not very nice. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I dropped something in there and, Oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I'll dare say you know the one I mean. Eh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafellin lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the keys so I can see her? Buddy, I'm sorry. You picked, like, the most lethal one to try and woo. Alright? I like the music, though. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At the tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but would not do to make my lady your off. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. We do a little bit of thievery. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. I have a key. Ow, my ear! Ow! It is doing me a pain. How does Wedge get up in that Magitech armor by himself? I want to know. Don't cut it out. I want to know. Examine the steel door. Examine the steel door. Do I need to fix my portrait? Ah, no. Okay, cool. Time for an instance battle! No! Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. I'm already decked in my main clothes, like... You're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd Squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last! Eliminate the intruders! Do 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 do. I'll untie them in a second. Oh, I've been home gang. Okay. Oh, fine. There. I love how it assumed I got Urianger and Papalymo unbound. Mylan, I was so scared. Oh, poor Tataru. Poor Potato. You have no sympathy for me. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. No, actually. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. You are correct about that, sir. We do not have a lot of time. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Yida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed scions. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told, there chanced to be a commotion outside the castroom's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight, just like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have the words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sus Unius. Do I do this fight? 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. We take you to your guard. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Protect. Confound it! Ida with me! Guys, it's literally just 3 more enemies. Guys, it's after them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no! I'm not a voice actor, guys. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru! Biggs, I'm going in! See everyone to safety! Wedge is a hero. Let no one say otherwise. No, Wedge, don't do it! Okay. Oh no. Mylan, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Alright, I'm done. Alright. Oh, makes it vulnerable. Well, that's a problem. Right. I remember this. I killed your fuel generator. Oh, come on. Paralysis? Really? Alright, hold on. I need to kill their shields again. Perish? Perish? There we go. One of them is damageable. Let me guess this one. Nope, not that one. This one. What is eye for an eye? Okay, whatever. Now, if I recall, the last one is over here somewhere, I think. Haha. Oh, there's even more of them. Hey, look, I know how to play Paladin. Okay, more cutscene time. Me wishing it was all voice still. Oh my gosh!
Take the leader. Kill the rest. What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Man, the ARR voice acting, not phenomenal.
Papolino, Minfilia, Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right, first things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You misunderstand, I'm here.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Unfortunately for them, it has an AI in it.
But there's There's no one in there. This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One, 2,
3.
4.
5. Oh, it's the end of... Oh! Close shave with the wall there, buddy!
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas.
What is panacea? Hold on. I'm gonna Google that. What does panacea mean? Panacea. A solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
They have anti-aircraft defenses.
What in the 7 hells?
They have an ultimate weapon. Yeah.
Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him. Thancred!
You have impeccable timing, buddy.
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
Perform evasive maneuvers? It is haha bread! Yes.
Hang on!
Thancred! No!
I don't understand how you heard them, but okay. Your love. Who? Haha bread or the svelte blonde?
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No. No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing.
Minfeet, yeah.
When they learn of the
I don't
Empire's
have.
new weapon,
You remember your first
they cannot
14
be
love?
certain
Do
what
I?
they will do.
Oh, do I have a first 14 love? Oh, jeez. Bit of a Heaven's Ward spoiler. But, do you remember Leather Machinist Mommy? The half Ellison. I forget her name now, and I feel horrible for saying that. What was her name? Oh gosh. What was her name? Friggin' hold on. This is gonna kill me. 1 second. Hilda. Hilda, that's her name.
We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Yes, yes. Look, I have a thing for dark hair, alright? We all know this.
This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested.
but the battle is far from over. And so long as we
Wonderful.
stand together,
I'm sorry to press.
there shall
but we
ever
need
be
it
hope of
urgently.
victory.
How soon can it be delivered? I am in your debt, my
The
friend.
people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
I feel you, man. I can't lie. It is a weakness of mine. And also, badassery is another trait. Yes. Let's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafirson the order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give to word to Royale. I think I pronounced that right. I don't know. Royale. Pickle. Anyway. Has there been no word from Ishgard? No, and there won't be for about another, checks watch. 8 patches or so. None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Nanamo. Brett. Here goes Squeak. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Belsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods. Yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Should we choose surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Bree. Nara, I'm not stinky, but welcome back, Bree. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Mylon, and help them to make the right decision. I can't freaking talk tonight, guys. Grim tidings, Mylon. It seems that word of the ultimate weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Hydrate? I can hydrate. I got drinking right here. It's not exactly water, but it keeps me up. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Mylon, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. I'm pretty sure they know, Minfilia, but okay. How do I leave? Let me leave. I would like to leave. Thank you. Can you take me to... Oh, you can take me to the Husting Strip. Cool. Winium. Excuse me. Ear is being ornery. The Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, sir. I'm sorry? You're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? 1,000 pardons, my lord. Of course you may enter. Thank you, sir. Also, I am your paladin mentor. Let me through. Because that was Bartholomew.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises.
I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Alphinaud, Minfilia, and Seven Hells. Master Garland?
I'm here too, guys.
And you, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Doritos.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garlean's offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garlean's proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
You know, I hate the way Alphino phrases his points. Like, he makes good points, but I hate the way he, phrases them. He's walking in here with no real political tie to any of these people. Minfilia has the political tie as the leader of the Scions. He doesn't. And he comes in here telling everybody off in here, like... Anyway.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
I don't like ARR Alphino. I don't like Alphino, period, but whatever.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war, yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Stop texting me! Why is everybody laughing?
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raubon, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We old dons who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
We might reach Castrum and Praetorium by the end of this. I don't know. We might have to do that next week.
Consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Speak with Minfilia at the Waking Sands. Pray return to the Waking Sands! We might hit Castrum tonight. What? I don't know. We might be able to do it all tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We will definitely see. I don't know. Do. I don't. Let me check the level of the quest here. 46. I don't think we'll finish it out. I don't think we'll be able to hit Praetorium tonight.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close.
Oh,
to
because we still
surrender.
have Cape Westwind to hit. shoot. Okay, yeah, we definitely won't be finishing tonight.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Amogus.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
You know, no pressure or anything. Well, what quest is this? 49! Whoa! We jumped from 46 to 49. Why did we jump so fast? Why was there such a huge jump? We might be able to finish then, but these cutscenes are pretty long, so maybe not. All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa Lominsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrant, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona, stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum, which is this one if you didn't catch the glow. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt Hammer and Anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritatan Sas Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Mylan, we would have you lead this assault. Ritatan is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Occidens will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritatan's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Lominsan Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade the Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, in the Twelveswood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Phrixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Imperial Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission? To disable the Magitech fuel generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. Mylan, we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capacious enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Mylan's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the ultimate weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. Ruff. Woof woof. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa Lominsa to the Monetarists of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 and 1, and 1 and 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. I think you guys can hear my voice starting to go from all this reading. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalimo, Ishtola pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Urianger, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Urianger, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Urianger in any way that you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession, and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphino mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray, choose your party well, and stint not in your preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. We might be able to wrap this up tonight. Maybe. Solid maybe. Pray, report to the Imperial Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I don't think so. I don't think there's only an hour left. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I don't think there's an hour left. I know we've still got a little over an hour left on stream, but I don't think there's... I think there's a lot more than an hour left. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they were talking about Camp Blue Fog. I thought Camp Blue Fog was a lot. Wait, did it jump levels because they skipped the whole stint over in Camp Blue Fog, or is that later? I can't remember. I'm still trying to figure out why it jumped 3 levels in the MSQ. Like, I will say that it spent a while at level 45 and 46-ish, but like, there's no reason for it to have jumped 3 levels, you know? You are welcome, More of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind, and eliminate Prefectus Ratatin Sasarvina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Imagine if I died here. Like, man, wouldn't that suck? Like, yeah, let's do it. First step of the operation. And it failed. Well, guess we're dead. Guess we'll die then. Hello, Adalbert. Why did everything turn green? So you're Mylan Morrow, the fearless leader of the Elite Adventurer Unit. We've been expecting you. Once our Maelstrom friends report that Ratatin Sasarvino departed Castor Moxid and Zabelago. Sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command to all units, requesting status report. This is Antlion 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antlion 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antlion 3 here. We've got nothing for you neither. This is Antlion 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait, disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention, all units. This is Lieutenant Adelbert Cotter. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. 'Tis no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give you a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Mylon, and bring us Ratatin's head. May Rhalgr grant you strength. Commence diversionary maneuvers. See, it used to be that you would come up here, fight your way into the outpost, because all these dudes would aggro on you. Fight all the way up here, and then interact with this thing up here, and it would unlock a trial. This is no longer a trial. This is now an instanced fight. So, and it's an instanced fight I haven't done before. So, we're gonna see how this goes. It would appear we have unexpected guests. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the man who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? I see. The commotion without is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Occidents. A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for him. Send word to Castrum Occidents. Tell them the Lominsons are coming. At once, my lord. "15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Baelsar first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as it ever did. Know you what fuels it, adventurer? The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems. Poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known, and he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith." Excuse me. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald, yet Lord Van Baelsar saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of His Excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. I am not one to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason... In the name of Lord Van Baelsar, I, Ratatin Sasarvina, do swear to strike you down. Nar. I say no you. Alright, I'm not reading his mid-fight dialogue, so... I'm fine. Y'all can read mid-fight dialogue. I don't. I'm not reading mid-fight dialogue. Tartarian 4. Ah, shoot. Ow. I know what a directional parry is. That's cool, though. That they introduced directional parries here. Oh. Get over here, you sack of crap. Get over here. Ow. DPS check. Oh, we're not done. Are we done? Are we? Your conviction and courage will not be for naught, this I swear. Are we not done? Oh, he's limit breaking. Ow! Oh my goodness. Well, this is a cool fight now. I can do exaflares all day long. Ugh. This mechanic again? Come on, man. I gotta use range attacks here. Go down! It didn't say duty complete. We're not done yet. Oh my... you are stronger than I had expected. Stay down, dude! But I have my honor. I will not yield. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately for you, we shall go together. Unfortunately for you, I have mitigation. You picked the wrong class, buddy. You picked the wrong job to mess with. But this is a cool mechanic. It didn't say duty complete. We're not done yet. Forgive me. I have failed you. Lord Van Balsar! Are we done? Or are we not done? Are we done? Are we not done? I don't know. What does that mean? Ah, we're done. Okay, that sound means we're done. That light. The Magitech transporter! Mylan, are you there? What news of Ratatin? Fallen? With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Ratatin Sasarvina is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Hoorah! Tis I. It seems you've done it again, Mylon. I'd raise a tankard to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castra Meridianum and destroying the Ultima weapon. I know. No rest for the preternaturally gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. The communications officer will issue you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Oh, hi. Look, Hydaelyn. Your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon, darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. I'm not doing an evil laugh. I feel stupid doing an evil laugh. I feel stupid doing laughter in general. I feel stupid doing streaming in general, but that's beside the point. Is this up? Oh. He has a letter. The Perfectus. Slain? Regrettably so, my lord. And at the hand of the Icon Slayer, if the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. Ratatin. Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing, even as their commander yielded up his last breath? If it should prove they questioned his right. I cannot speak for them, my lord. In their defense, his men didn't abandon him. In their defense, they stood by him, and I will call them good men to do that, who stood by their commander. That is a valiant, you know, commendable thing to do. It was just unfortunate that they stood against me. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Marinum. So this is their answer. Very well. We shall crush them as we crushed the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. Okay. Hey, look, we're back. Scion Moro, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum. And far to the east, in the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already, you have done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay to you the particulars of your next mission. Is this the level 50 mission? No, not yet. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Thanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Fog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. Okay. I can talk to people. That's a thing I can do, right? Right? Introverted, go brrr. Okay. Hello. I am here to talk to people. Ah, Lieutenant Moro. Oh, right. I'm a lieutenant to anyone in the Immortal Flames. Yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. What? Why bunk? Why bunk, Bree? Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on Castrum Meridianum at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. My ear hurts. Lieutenant Moro, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Worry not, it is no unnecessarily laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as yourself, such as you walking in their midst, would no doubt serve to restore in them a measure of morale. And so I ask of you this: make your way to the Cerulean processing plant and report to General Raban once you have arrived. And Godspeed, Lieutenant Moro. Our troops are counting on you. Wasn't I supposed to go talk to troops? Wasn't that a thing I was supposed to go do? Or do I have to do that up here at the processing plant? Why bunk, Bree? Bree! Angry cat noises. Hi, Raban. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise the spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even notice you have arrived. Might I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters? Bree or Ree? Yes. I had a mind to do it myself, but I'm quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Alright, time to go find people and psych them up. Which one? Both. Baree! Why bunk? What? The Guardians are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked as my name day. I am psyching them up. Yarg! I break my fast on Garleans, and right now I'm very hungry. Oh, that's precious. I remember there were a couple of errands we needed to run around Camp Blue Fog, though. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Oh, okay. Oh, he's right here. By Ralger. Without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. But thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. Well, rock the castrum. Here we go. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this I thank you. And now the time for battle is nigh, and we must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Raban awaits you at Castrum Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Lieutenant Morrow. Bonking is fun? Nar! Neo bonk. Also, do I play as Tonku or do I play as DPSu? I think we play as DPSu. Particularly Monk. We're gonna play the Monk. Hi, Rabon. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. What character is good? I'm just debating whether or not to try and force a fast run or do more damage inside boss fights by playing a DPS class and greeting the AoEs. Because I know the NPCs don't greet AoEs. They don't do damage while they're doing mechanics, which, you know, as a DPS class, I can maximize the time spent in a run on the boss fights by doing damage while doing mechanics, or I can I can do wall-to-wall pulls as a tank. But I can also do wall-to-wall pulls as a melee DPS with like around 50-50 success. So we'll see how it goes. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by news of the siege of Castromorians, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidents and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. But honestly, I can play anything and be able to clear this. It's not a matter of what's good and what's not. It's just a matter of really what I want to play. Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ill. With Occidents, Marinum, and Orions thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Century, and that can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. Raban is ridiculously large. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Minfilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Mylon Moro. You all know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Mylon, however. We know him... Buddy, you are not the one to be making this speech, but okay. We know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Mylon and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops prepare for battle! I fear I can't accompany you this time. The unenviable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. Interesting. That used to not be a thing, because he used to actually join you in Castra Meridianum. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. It's fine, I've raided this place 1,000,000 times. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades! For Eorzea! For Eorzea! Go now, Mylon, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Let me hear some Maker's Ruin! Oh, look at that. I've not done Meridianum on duty support before, so let's find out how, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll run a monk. Sure. Let's do this. I don't think I have time to do Praetorium. I definitely don't have time to do Praetorium. But we'll tackle Castra Meridianum now, and we'll tackle Praetorium next time. There are like 4 phases to this entire freaking assault. So there's Castra Meridianum, Praetorium, Porta Decumana, and an instance fight at the very end. Like, I kid you not. It's huge. It's freaking huge. Alright, this is it. To review, our goal is to deactivate the Magitech field. I'm aware. We'll just do single pulls. I'm not gonna rush it. Perfect balance is really good in AoE situations, but that's it. At this level anyway, I don't have my punch card yet. Alright, I'm gonna lay a dot. Blah. Come on. There we go. Bum, bum. Although this is gonna take a bit. So, actually, yeah, I'm gonna take my time with this. And we'll end whenever I'm... we're kind of gonna just have to end whenever I'm done with this. Which will probably end up being somewhere around 7:30. But... oh, cool. Let's full pull this. I'm tired. Oh, I don't have... I don't have a ranged attack. Well, that's a problem. Okay, that should be good. Marauder, you got this, right? He's definitely holding it together. I'm surprised that the NPC Marauder, or whatever, the NPC tank is holding it together, you know? There we go. First boss fight. I'm not a fan of this boss, because it kind of forces you to AoE. And if you don't kill the ads, they can get out of hand pretty quick. I don't want to be standing here. Standing in that. Ow. Come on, go down. Mylon, how are you faring? Reach a dead end, you say? I believe I know where you are. There's a disposal chute nearby. Find it and jump in, and you'll emerge in a different sector. I'm doing that. Thank you. Time to pull more things. Mylon, assault crafts are near. Watch out for incoming fire. Thank you, sir, but I believe I will be fine. Alright, we're gonna just do that. There we go. Noom! Marauder, you got this, right? I have full confidence in your capabilities. You're supposed to be an elite unit, right? Ow, my eyes. There we go. Interesting. I still have one. May have to watch the VODs tomorrow so you can see from the beginning, but hi. Sorry, the horses were getting feet worked on. That's alright, Clara. Thank you for dropping by. I hope the horses are doing alright. But yeah, you should be able to, I'll have the VOD up so you can watch it from the beginning. And we're not going to finish ARR tonight, but we should finish it next week. Come on. I do a lot of damage. Yeah, they are. How close are you to where the chaos that is Bop stopped? Bop? Did Bop do patches? I don't know. Holy crud, my ear cleared. And it's blocked up. That is a shame. We greed here in House Moro. That was too much greed. He stopped where we see Raban in prison. Ah, so he's yeah, he's in the patch quest. Okay, well, we're not for a while. I'm not gonna catch up to him for a while yet. But we're working on it. We're gonna get there. we're gonna hit dot. I really want to limit break. I really want to limit break. I'm almost positive we'll get it back up again before the final boss. I located the controls for the security system. A moment while I disable the barriers. I'm also pleased to say I found a suit of armor. Press on. I'll meet you just ahead. I don't know how long I'll be here. Genshin is updating. Fair enough. Oh, I got hit by that. Thank you for dropping by, though. I appreciate. I got hit by that. Yep. I'm the only one doing AoE damage, and it makes me cry. Are y'all hitting the Colossus? Alright, another bulkhead, eh? Fortunately, I'm equipped for the task. Stand back! Come on, the field generator should be just up ahead. Thank goodness for no more Eon's level pull. Hey, it's a Rizzo! How you doing, Rizzo? There it is. Keep the enemy occupied while I take it out of commission. You're lagging? Alright, well, thank you for dropping by. I didn't need to use that, but okay. Good, you're doing good? That's awesome, that's awesome. We are just doing a small stream here. At the Morrow House. I don't know. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I do. How much is 100? Come on. Y'all better be wailing on this Colossus. It looks like they are. But we just doing small 14 stream, doing more story as I go through it. Because it's a lot of fun, and I have a small addiction. I'm kind of surprised it's only been like 15 minutes and we're already almost done with this. How about me? I'm doing alright actually. My ear is still infected, unfortunately. It's been like a solid 2 weeks of this ear infection plaguing me. But so that's not fun. Is this voiced? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to read this. Diverting all power to cannons. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this prince among men might be. Only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Wherever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Ratatan, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for. All that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him! Man, yandere much? His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine, do you hear me? All mine! I lost everything once before. I will not suffer it to happen again. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. No you. Uno reverse card. Yandere, give me to me. This is not the good kind of yandere that you'd want. Alright. Alright. So maybe I was wrong about having charged up the limit break bar by this fight, but... I'm fine. See, I'm fine. I mitigated the hit. You love yanderes? This one is the little lethal. My ear is doing odd things. It keeps clearing and then blocking up again, and then clearing and then blocking up again. It is really throwing me off. Okay, infinite reach is gonna be... Okay, give it to me. Fair enough, fair enough. You got this, Marauder. Stupid. I'm gonna see if we can get the second limit break bar to be charged. No, get back here. I'm fine. If she drops to 10%, I'll use the limit break. Yeah, it wasn't happening. There we go. No, it's happening all over again. Please, I can't bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius! Lady, you are a bit too crazy for my tastes. Him? Yeah, Gaius. She has a crush on Gaius. Or had, I guess. Another poor fool who craved Gaius's affection over all else. May her soul know rest. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it, the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. The tiny tail. Yes, yes. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the cerulean processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Mylon. The final confrontation awaits. There's still 3 more freaking instances that we need to go through, so we're going to call it here. Sorta. I'm going to go through cutscenes and stuff. Although I think I'm going to tank. Maybe. I don't know. We might do DP. We might do damage. I don't know. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the Ultima weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm the Castrum Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of them all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Merlwyb and Connie are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who value their life had naught next to honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value at naught they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear me? Now, best you are off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise at the cerulean processing plant. May Ralgo grant you strength. Alright, we're gonna go accept this quest. And then, well, we still have about 10 minutes left to stream. We can figure something to do. We can figure out something, you know? You know? Fire. Yes, I have fire, doggo. I have fire, doggo. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the Ultima weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare move against us, barring the discovery of further Allagan doomsday devices, that is. Let us be on our way, Mylon. Gaius and his plaything await. Alright. We are definitely not doing the Praetorium tonight. 100% not doing the Praetorium tonight. That being said, is there anything? Let's just run a leveling roulette as a healer. Let's run a leveling roulette. And let me teleport back to my house. And this is the way we end off with. Small leveling roulette. I think I'm gonna need to suspend. You see the tiny kitty? I have an adorable baby tiger. He is the cutest. Okay, let me suspend. I think I need to suspend this really quick. So, bam. And we'll end with a leveling roulette. Bam. Yeah, he is adorable. You can see him down there. He do a roll. I am ready for cursed healing. Is everyone ready to see me butcher white mage? I suck as a white mage. I really do. Oh, Ifrit. Okay, okay. Well, well, it's Ifrit, but okay, whatever. Put a regen on it? I don't have regen, actually. Do I have presence of mind? No! At least there's a Reaper here who's gonna know what they're doing. I have Cure 1. That is it. I'm being texted again. It makes me angry. But this definitely should not take that long. It's actually quite a good thing that I got this. So I'm not gonna complain. It's not as much XP, but I'm not gonna complain. I should heal. Do not point the boss at the entire party. Tank. Oh no. Oh no. That poor Reaper is about to get cleaved. I only have Cure 1. I might as well freaking use it. Wow, that was quick. I was not expecting that to go so quick. Okay. Sure. Go ahead here. I don't care. Okay. If you want to see the baby tiger in all its glory. I can't really get the camera to focus on him, unfortunately, but he's down there, trust me. Alright. Boy, I think we're gonna go ahead and end there. I know we're not quite at 3 hours yet, but if I went and did anything else, it'd put me over, so. Anywho. That is going to be it for today. Stop glitching. There we go. I am going to go find someone to raid really quick while I am, you know. My brain cannot do multiple things at once. Oh, I have no one on? What? What? I have no channels online? What is this? Alright, because Nika comes online at 9 now. Or at tonight. Why does this song all sound like Pokemon? I don't think so. I don't think it sounds like Pokemon, but maybe that's me. I have no one online. I have no one to raid. If you have a suggestion, I mean, I'll hear it out, but I mean, I'm probably gonna end tonight without a raid. So, that being said, thank you to everybody for coming along. I appreciate all the hydrate redeems. I really do. And I appreciate you all coming along and spending time with me as I am slowly trudging through the story, and eventually we'll start getting to more interesting stuff. But that isn't gonna be for a while. We still have all the freaking 80 quests of pain to get through before we get to anything actually interesting. So, please bear with me. Haphazard DM? I have no idea who that is. What? Here's the bigger issue is if I raid now that I'm thinking about it, if I raid someone new, because I'm gonna have to go soon after raid because I have dinner. So actually I probably shouldn't raid someone new and then immediately dip, you know? I'd feel more comfortable doing that to someone I already know. And they're like, yeah, you have dinner right after stream, I understand. I'm like, yes. But for a new person, I'd rather, like, you know, kind of be there, and I can't really do that with a new person. But I will be sure to check them out. Anywho. But thank you. I'm going to go ahead and flip my end card, because I can do that. Whoop. Thank you to everybody for coming by, and I appreciate you all for dropping by and supporting me and streaming and stuff. And I will see you hopefully this Friday with Boppo streaming on our collab stream night. If that doesn't happen, then I'll see you guys next Monday. Also, for those of you who are curious, more streams might be happening if I feel brave enough. Like more weekly streams. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I don't wanna promise anything. But oh, hi Wolfie. I'm sorry, you came right as I'm ending. Ah! Here, I'll flip back to the main screen so at least the chat shows back up on the stream. You late? I'm sorry, I have dinner to get to. But anyway, as I was saying, more weeklies, like more streams a week might happen. Might. I don't want to say anything, but I've been thinking about it. Especially since Bop has been wanting to let up a little bit because he's been getting really busy. I don't want to feel like okay. I'm gonna say this right now. I am not taking advantage of Bop getting busy. That is not what's happening. Okay? That is not what's happening. I'm not taking advantage of Bop needing to go back to needing to do what he's doing. But I feel like I love streaming, and if there is a possibility of me streaming and it not clashing with my other two buddies in the Chaos, crew, then I could possibly do that. But I don't want to make any guarantees because I also have to work that around my own work schedule and stuff. And yeah, so that's why I don't want to make any guarantees because it might not be a sure thing until I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing this. So anyway, all that being said, I also say that because Monday streams have gotten less and less frequent. So, I kind of want to figure out a way to go back to doing 3 streams a week. I really enjoy doing 3 streams a week. Anywho, though, I will see you all later. Make sure you eat food, hydrate, and get a good night's rest tonight, guys. And I will see you all later. Good night!